Hey everybody, I wanted to jump on and show you two concept map websites whenever you're doing your final step of the concept map process, which is, publishing it, making it colorful and organized visually. There are two free websites that are user-friendly and free. So the first one is MindMup, M-U-P. If you click on MindMup, you can get started and you can create a new map. Okay. When you create a new map, up here you can insert a child, which is lower. You can insert a sibling, which is on the connected to the child, or you can insert a root. Okay. You type right into it. You can change the larger font. You can make it smaller. You can align left, center, right. There's a way to change colors in here. Okay. Um, this has connectors next to it. So when you're doing the connections, you can connect it and write on those as well. I suggest when you use this, when you have your concept map, that you do a screen, well, a snip of it. I like snipping tool. Let me see if I can move this down. Okay. And snipping tool is just draw a box around the area you want to take a picture of, and you can save it as a picture. So once you have both of your concept maps done, okay, you just save them as pictures and email them to me. Okay. So that's MindMup. Another one, let me leave this page, that's free is bubble.us. Okay. When you click on bubble.us, just a second. Okay. You can do the same thing. You can create your concept map and you can snip a picture of it and send it to me as an email. Okay. Let me- So this one is the same thing. You can do a child or you can do a sibling. You can change the color. You can change the font. You can change if it's bold or italics. The only thing about this one is it doesn't have the connectors easily on here, so you would have to print it out and draw the connectors. Okay. That's the only difference. Bubble US has a little bit more when it comes to the graphics part of it, but it doesn't have those connections available. So you have to print it out and handwrite them in. MindMup has the connections, but it doesn't have as much visually. So it's entirely up to you if you want to use one of those two, or you could try to do it in Word. Word is a little bit trickier. When you have a Word document, you would insert Smart Art. Okay. And you can try to find a Smart Art that might work with it, or you can insert shapes and you can choose your own shapes like a square, or you can insert a shape of, an oval, make them different colors, all of that kind of stuff. Okay. This would be a little bit more challenging because you have to do them individually and you have to draw them individually. Okay. But it's definitely doable. So if you want to um, use Word, that everyone has it on their computer, feel free. You just want to make sure you're following the steps of how to create your concept map, and you're creating two of them. You're creating two of them. One for each section that I said in the last video. Okay? So either Bubble or MindMup or Word. And that's when you get to the last step of how to create a concept map. Okay. If you have any questions, send me an email. I also have virtual office hours tomorrow, so check on the announcements and it will tell you the times. All right, I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.